Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video, I'm going to be updating you with pound yen levels. We actually talked about pound yen last week and discussed whether the price would hold below the sort of 168.25 handle and see if we would trade a little bit lower. So looks like we have traded some way lower. Looking to see if that will continue. We have had the budget today out of the UK and the market has taken it negatively so far, so we'll see if the pound will continue to fall or whether we'll see a little bit of a retracement from that. I'm looking for a little bit more downside on pound yen and I'll go over the reasons now. So you can see here, got this weekly chart up, price pretty much in an upward trend. The only thing that we discussed, like I said recently, was the fact that price broke out of this range that was trading between the 168.25 handle and the 157 handle, and you can see here price broke to the upside at that point but failed to continue any momentum and price fell back within the range. Now usually when that happens, price can come back to the other side of the range where you can see we have the 157 handle and this confluence here with the trend line support. So looking to see if price could potentially trade back down to this area here. Now, if we are going to see that movement down from a weekly perspective, I'll just zoom in so you can see that in a little bit more detail, then we should see lower lows and lower highs from a 4-hour perspective. So if I dive into that 4-hour time frame and just zoom out so you can see what I'm looking at here, you can see that price is in fact making those lower highs down through here. Okay, so you see that we broke back under that 168.25 handle. We've then traded through the 165 handle, which was an area where price was finding some support through here. You can see price traded through that level. And really since after that point, all we've done is consolidate. Okay, price has just really slowly made its way back to the upside, which is never a good sign if you're a buyer of the market. Okay, because if something's moving fairly slowly to the upside, the likelihood is that the buyers will get disinterested, they'll exit their positions thinking that price is going nowhere, and then sellers will win essentially and price will take over and price could move to the downside. That's essentially why I'm looking for a little bit more downside to the market. Although price has skipped back above the 165 handle here, I still feel like that retracement there isn't really forcing any buyers into the market. You can see that we've pretty much come back into previous structure lows and previous structure highs and continuing to fail to trade above it. Now, if I'm wrong and price does break above these highs here and closes above those highs, then we probably are going to see a move back to the 168.25 handle. But if not, and I am right, and we look at breaking back down to the downside here, back below the 165 handle, and we start entering an impulsive phase like back through here, then I would expect to move down to the 163 handle. If price could potentially trade through the 163 handle, then we could see a move all the way down to the 160 handle, which would be really interesting for price here on pound yen. So I just wanted to update you with some key levels, what I'm looking at on that pound yen price at the moment, which you can see we've got that consolidation pullback coming through. Price still trading above the 165, but I think if that was to break down, we've got 163 handle, which price found a bit of support at before, and if that gives way, then we've got the 160 handle through there. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more Forex trading content, and I'll speak to you in the next video.